Your transmission is violently slamming into gear, the overdrive light is blinking like crazy, and your car feels like it has completely lost its punch because it is stuck in a sluggish limp mode. When you pull a code P2709, your powertrain control module is warning you about an electrical malfunction with shift solenoid EF. This is a generic transmission code, but it is a massive headache for owners of everything from Ford and Chrysler to Honda and Volkswagen. Inside your automatic gearbox, there is a complex maze called the valve body, and these solenoids act like tiny hydraulic gatekeepers. They open and close in a split second to direct highly pressurized fluid into the clutch packs and bands that actually change your gears. Solenoid EF is just one of many, and when the computer sees a voltage signal that does not match its programming, it realizes it has lost control over that specific gear transition. This is why you might experience a transmission that catches in gear or overheats because the fluid is not moving where it should. Before you let a shop talk you into a multi-$1,000 rebuild, you have to look at the basic. The absolute number one killer of these solenoids is dirty, contaminated transmission fluid. If you have not changed your fluid and filter in the last 30 or 40,000 miles, thick black sludge or tiny metal shavings can physically jam the solenoid or coat the electrical terminals. Pull your dipstick and check the color. If it looks like dark coffee instead of bright red cherry juice, you need a flush immediately. If the fluid is pristine, you need to crawl under there and inspect the main wiring harness where it plugs into the transmission case. These wires are exposed to extreme heat and road debris, so it is very common to find a frayed wire or a connector with broken plastic tabs that has vibrated loose. Use your digital multimeter to check for continuity and resistance on the solenoid circuit. If the wiring is solid but the resistance is zero or infinite, the solenoid itself has failed internally and needs to be swapped out. It is a bit of a messy job since you have to drop the pan, but replacing a $50 solenoid is a lot better than buying a whole new transmission.